Hey everybody, it's Daryl from Royal Temptations back again. Second video of the week. Second take for today, actually. Find out the truth. We're going to go over we cut some eggs the other day. Had a problem with one of ours, we thought. We're going to take a look at that. Also, we had a surprise clutch from our friend Joe. We were incubating for him. And we projected these to be due on Monday the 1st. Or Sunday the 1st or the 2nd. Come on today and all the eggs were hatched. Everything was out. They pipped. Joe did not know exactly what day they were laid, so Mom was incubating them. He was out of town, so apparently they were 5 days earlier than thought. So we're gonna take a look at ours first, then we'll go over what Joe's got. We're gonna give them a bath, set them up in their tubs, put them back in the incubator, and wait for the first shed. Gonna try to ID these, but you know I have a history of not being very good at it. So let's get to ours first. That's Joe's. This is our clutch. This come from our girl Persephone. She's an Inchy Firefly 100% het clown from Mike Wells Reptiles. Bred to our chocolate pinstripe 100%. It's a desert ghost, visual desert ghost from Cream City Serpents. So obviously right off the bat we have a pinstripe, and I believe this is the chocolate pinstripe. It's nice and dark. We get the lines coming. It looks just like Dad, but obviously that's desert ghost. It'd be 100%. These are all gonna be 100% het DG, 50% het clown. We're gonna test for the ones we want. We're trying to get double hets here to add to our project we got going on. We're gonna do a video on that later. So we're gonna give this a little quick dunk. I'll put them in here for now. We'll go back to we'll dunk them later. We'll do them all at the same time. This little guy here. Or girl. It's a beauty. A little Inchy. Maybe chocolate. Our lighting in here is not the best, so maybe even fire in this one. I'm not the best at IDing, especially with this new. We haven't done anything with chocolate, so that's what we got. We'll get some lighting off our leopard gecko tank here. So try to bring in some color. But pretty little snake. So definitely Inchy, obviously. It's nice and dark, and the banding is real dark. It makes me think it's chocolate. But we'll get into that more of that later. We'll let them all shut out, and I'll have to watch a million videos to try to figure these out. Another pinstripe. This may just be a pinstripe. Some lighting on it. They're big. These are big babies. They were big eggs, and they're big babies. I think we weighed these eggs out. Nick said 900 grams for 4 eggs. So when they come out, they were big. They were big. So I don't have my scale over here. I take a quick weight on them, but. And then here, the other one, the star of the last show. We saw what we thought was an organ outside of the snake, or an egg yolk. I had never seen one before, so that's what we wanted to take a look. We said we were gonna let them come out and hatch, and apparently it was egg yolk. It absorbed it. It's all gone. No organ. Snake is 100% healthy looking. That is a beauty. I'm hoping this one is a female because this one will stay here. This is a pinstripe. I believe it's also chocolate. Inchy. I don't have no pastel in this one. This one does not look like it has pastel, which I'm trying to avoid. We got enough of that in our collection, trying to downsize from some of that. So that one's a beauty right there. And if she's double het, even better. That'd be perfect. If it's a she with double het, definitely gonna stay here. If not, well, we'll think about getting rid of her, letting her go. If it's a boy, probably won't be staying. I won't need it, so they'll put her up for sale. So that's our farm. Let's give these little a dip here, get them all cleaned up. They'll get a little shock to the system here. They'll be all right. Some of this vermiculite off them. We already have the tubs made up. We'll get them set up in here, and usually we fold up 4 paper towels, get them damp, clean them up pretty good. They don't have to be perfect, but get most of the stuff off them. Water's already gotten cool. We had somebody come over to get some rats from us today, so there we go. Get some of this stuff off you. They're healthy looking. That's the main thing. They come out, they're all healthy. We have no kinking, it don't look like. Everything looks like it's in good shape. Nice fat chunky babies. Umbilicus is absorbed. So there we go. That's fire there. That's got fire in that one. You see, they look a little bit better now. We got them to vermiculate off and get them up to, under this light over here. There we go. We'll get Nick out here and take a look at them out like that. Nice healthy babies. So I'm pretty happy with that clutch. That was Persephone's first clutch, and the boys' first clutch too. So they did well together. All right, that's our clutch. Now for our friend Joe's clutch, the Shocker. Now I didn't pair these. Obviously, Joe just dropped off. We did him a favor to incubate them, and Nick had a card here for me. Here it is. Mom is Cinnamon, Mojave, GHI. So right off the bat, you're thinking these are dark snakes. Dad is a Mahogany Clown. Everything will be 100% head clown. Potentially dark snakes. Surprise in here. One of these, I'm assuming Mom, was carrying a pinstripe. And you're going to see that when we open this up. Joe didn't know it. Apparently the female is really dark, so we don't have pictures of her. But this is what we come on with my wife and Nick found today. They come by and looked, and lo and behold, these snakes not only had pipped, they were all out. So, yeah, they were ready to go. They were supposed to be out December 1st or 2nd. So this one looks like a pinstripe, cinnamon, and Mojave. It looks like a jigsaw kind of like here. This is what a jigsaw would be looking like, but it's also dark with this extra line going down like cinnamon would produce. Excuse me. So I believe that's what that one is. I'm no expert at this. This is all new to me. But a little bit of experience I do have. I've had some jigsaws. I do have cinnamon. That's a nice looking snake there. I'm going to get some of these eggs out of here. This is a mess. Ugh, still goopy. Alright. That one's crawling away. We'll save.
You got a runner.
Got a runner. Alright. Here's another one. Nice dark snake. Look at that. That is dark. I believe you have. That's a mahogany. And that guy there. And I don't think there's GHI in that, but Mojave and Mahogany maybe. Never produced one before. I'd have to look at pictures. That's usually what I do. I go through all the pictures in the world, YouTube and whatever, try to make sure I get the accurate ideas I possibly can. But it's dark. Like you can see, it's dark. This is a dark snake. So I believe you have Mahogany, probably Mojave. I don't think you have GHI in there. Don't have cinnamon. So, all right. Take this little guy. Well, we'll do the twin to that one. There, that's cinnamon. So you see that right there, stretching them alien heads out. I believe that's your cinnamon. You're getting that look there, stretching these out. Cinnamon does that. Elongate your alien heads. Mojave, it looked like it'd be in there too with these alien heads. And I'm not sure about Mahogany. But yeah, that's another nice dark snake. That's another pretty one there Joe has. 100% clown. So he's going to have some nice ones. That's for sure. Alright. Let's take this little pinstripes. Now there's more than pinstripe in this thing, I believe. Well, maybe not. It's a nice pinstripe. It's kind of purplish. I don't know if there's anything else in that. Could be a single gene pinstripe, but Joe was shocked when he found out he had pinstripe in one of the snakes. We're going to assume it's Mom without seeing either one of them. we have a mahogany pied here. I mean, a mahogany pie. So we can see mahogany here, and I don't know, on our snakes, and I think we'd see pinstripe in it, even if they are dark. All right. And then you got this one. Now we're starting to get into the dark side. This one's got pinstripe. This one's got cinnamon. Yeah, it probably has GHI in it. This is the long line here. Color. And if it's got mahogany, I don't think it has. I don't think it has Mojave in this one, but I believe the next one does. So that's why we're gonna go with that. We're gonna leave that out for example. And here's the darkest one. Now, I'm sure Joe's keeping this one. I'm pretty sure this is what he was shooting for. Mahogany, cinnamon. This has probably got GHI. This might have just about everything but pinstripe in this one. So look at that. It's got the nice pattern you'd see on a GHI Mojave. It's dark as can be. Mahogany for sure. Mahogany's going to darken everything up. You see the difference. This one definitely has the pinstripe in it, and you can see that patterning. And this one doesn't have that patterning, so no pinstripe in that one. We'll go ahead and give these the bath, and we'll get a better look at them once they've been in the water a little bit. Clean them up a little bit. Now, in a week from now, these are going to shed. And we'll do another video next week. We're going to try and put out a little bit more content. We have kind of slack. We've only had 3 clutches this year. This is our 4th one, so it's kind of a down year for us. A lot of snakes didn't go for whatever reason. So, hoping next year's better. So we kind of slacked off on our content. We're going to try and pick it up a little bit here. It's still not the best video quality. I still haven't mastered that. Nick's my videographer. He's terrible. Blame him. All right, so there, got most of that off. You can see that pattern for that nice. That's your pinstripe Mojave pattern. Makes a jigsaw in there. And I believe this line going down the side here is your cinnamon coming down. Very nice snake. Not sure if any of these have GHI. I wouldn't have. This one I'm almost certain does. Just by the pattern. Nice dark snake. Joe's going to be very happy. He hadn't even seen these yet. We've seen them before Joe. So, he might have seen pictures, but yeah. That's a beauty. This is what Nick's trying to go for. Nick is working toward a project, the Obsidian Pied project. So, we didn't even know it was called Obsidian at the time. We were trying to do Suma pies, but we have a very nice female. She's Mojave, leopard, blackhead, mahogany pied, and she's going to our mahogany pied boy. They've been paired up once already. They're going to be paired up again this weekend after everybody goes home for the holiday here. So, I think, was it blackhead Sumas or the Obsidian?
Super mahogany blackhead, making Obsidian, so, and then everything in that clutch will also be pied.
Will also be pied. So we'll have Obsidian pieds if we hit that, and they'll be black as black can be. So, and possible leopard and Mojave along with it. So there you go. There's a nice possible jigsaw here. This looks like a single gene pinstripe. There you go. Single gene pinstripe head clown. Joe may be looking to get rid of some of these, sell some of these. He's not going to need them all. He's only got a few snakes in his collection. He's not a big breeder. He was trying to get that black snake, so he's new at this. So there's that guy there. That's another beauty. These are nice snakes. These are nice. If you're into the dark side, these are going to be some nice snakes, no doubt. All head clown. So if you're interested in any of these, send us a message. We'll get it to Joe. We'll have him sexed and all that later, and we'll see what Joe wants to keep, and then we'll see what we can do for you. All right. I'm sure he's gonna have to move some of these. Can't feed them all, so, and house them all when you're small. So anything else you want to add, Nick?
Other than that, keep tuned for more videos coming throughout the week. I'm hoping to get more out with more content, trying to think of new video ideas for us. And other than that, like, comment, subscribe, share, and have a good day, guys.
Ring that bell. Don't forget, ring that bell. Always ring the bell.
Have a good one, guys.
Later.